Hey, Centrics, welcome to our new segment, Will It Sequel? We have a quick chat about trailers to upcoming sequel movies that we want to watch, or prequels. I am Nate, and she's a spicy pepper sauce to my breakfast burrito, Sandra.
Hey!
How's it going? How's your summer been going?
Well, I thought I was free for the summer to play with my arts and crafts. You keep dragging me back into this pot of crazy.
Well, got 2 weeks off, and then,
How you been?
gotta do the new fall lineup, so I'm good. Looking forward to doing the live stream on Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation, the third in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lego Holiday Special franchise.
Can't believe I found out about that before you.
Hey, for our team, doesn't matter who gets to it first, as long as we let the other person know. So I think we stated in one other live stream or something, or a tidbit. We're both Lord of the Rings fans, but I think you are slightly more a Lord of the Rings fan than me.
I think so, only because of the movies.
Yeah, the books are really long.
I have a bit of a confession. Books.
Well,
I have the books.
You started reading Fellowship, but
I
it
did.
got
I
long
started.
detail. I've read The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And the animated Hobbit show that came out follows almost word for word.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I enjoyed Peter Jackson's The Hobbit. It's 3 parts. There's a lot of backstory. I've enjoyed it. Most people think it's a shirt show, but I enjoyed it. Now, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, found out that not only did Amazon spend about $250 million for the rights, but they've spent $465 million on the show.
That's crazy.
So you're looking at it out without doing the math, close to $700 to $800 million.
If this is a flop.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make Waterworld look like nothing. Well, what's your hype level for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power?
Just based on the trailer, really high, because I've watched those movies so many times, and I can watch them hundreds of times more. They're so immersive.
Yeah.
And so when I saw that they were doing this, I was like, oh,
I think
yay. More adventures.
I think this prequel / spin-off series from the main line is like the one that HBO Max has, Game of Thrones House of the Dragon, where I think this takes place a couple of hundred years or whatever. It's like the Second Age or whatever. I mean, there's some familiar characters like Galadriel and Elrond.
Elrond, yeah.
But there's
Galadriel.
Yeah. So you got some familiar names and stuff from that you heard or saw in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But it's got a whole new story, and it's based off, even the trailer says based off of Tolkien's works. So it's gonna be interesting to see the writer's interpretations of some maybe notes Tolkien wrote to the side, or and some of the other books that had continuing stories.
The first time I saw the trailer, the quality of it looked so good. I thought Peter Jackson was involved, but then I did some reading, and he's not involved in it in any way.
Yeah, the trailer itself the quality seems so high. I mean, TV series now, even like with Game of Thrones, I think some of the Game of Thrones movies was actually shown in IMAX. The quality is so good now, because before, if it was like a TV movie, you're like, oh, the quality not
totally tell. Yeah.
The budget was different, like some of the Incredible Hulk or Spider-Man TV movies that were made back in the 70s and 80s. But now, movies and TV, the line is so blurred,
Yeah.
You can just, like Jane Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah.
Was filmed whatever, but because of COVID, they just threw it up on Amazon. So, and it looked really good. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped about Rings of Power. This comes out September 2nd. So, and the Game of Thrones ones comes out in August. So that's like
21st.
That's what, 13-day difference or something.
Yeah.
So it's
2 weeks.
it's almost like two heavy contenders, like
oh yeah,
Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield, or like a Super Bowl game. Like,
right.
Which team is going to come out on top? Because
it'd be like Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yeah, pretty much. Two movies coming out within like 2 weekends apart. Like, who's going to dominate?
Right.
So yeah, I'm sure people are going to fight. Go see it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure subscriptions are going to be renewed, or new ones,
definitely.
depending on if you're not Amazon person, but you are a Lord of the Rings person. I'm sure you'll sign up for it to see it. But do we know if it's dropping once a week or is it dropping all at once?
That I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
It's probably going to be like Game of Thrones, drop it once a week, and then that way you can stretch it out.
Yeah, that's what they do with like their other shows, like upload. It was every week.
Some things should be dropped. I mean, I did enjoy Mandalorian, but I think it benefited from if it was all dropped at once, because some episodes seemed disjointed from the real storyline. So, well, that's it for today. Please check out our other content on YouTube and Patreon. Plus, you can also listen to us on all the major podcasting apps, including ones like Podbean and iHeartRadio.
And that's it for now. And until next time, ask yourself this one question.
Will a prequel?
Bye.